What's good? Oh, gang, gang, gang. So this is an article that I wrote about me on May 11th, 2026. And it's called Bold Journey. And of course, I had to represent for the L family. We were lucky to catch up with BEATRIZ recently and have shared our conversation below. BEATRIZ, so great to have you with us. And we want to jump right into a really important question. In recent years, it's become so clear that we're living through a time where so many folks are lacking self-confidence and self-esteem. So we'd love to hear about your journey and how you develop your self-confidence and self-esteem. Confidence and self-esteem aren't something you turn on. They're built from how you treat yourself and what you repeatedly do. I watch how I talk to myself, I keep my promises, and I carry myself well. I also take care of my body. I take risks and don't ever compare myself to anyone. I respect those who respect me, and I work hard. Confidence and self-love with God on my side is the formula to winning. Amen. So this was a picture of me with my book, Living Life, Not Just Alive. If you don't have it, go purchase it. It's on all platforms, Walmart, Amazon, Barnes & Nobles. All right, it says, thanks for sharing that. So before we get any further into our conversation, can you tell our readers a little bit about yourself and what you're working on? My name is BEATRIZ, and I was born and raised in the Bronx, New York. Growing up in poverty, I always wanted to own my own and make enough money to raise my family. I graduated from CUNY John Jay College with a bachelor's degree, making me the first in my family to ever graduate. I was a police officer and then a probation officer, but then finally I became a teacher. I was able to own my own home, work on movie and TV sets, and model all while teaching. BET and TV One has given me great opportunities. I was then able to own several cars. I knew my story was special, so I decided to write a book about my life in 2019. It's called Living Life, Not Just Alive. I sold over 5,000 copies and kept going. I got into poetry along the way and started performing at live events like Apache Cafe and more, which led me to write a 31-day poetry book with 31 scriptures, a motivation book for people, single moms, and more. It's called Living Life Through Poetry. This book has sold over 7,000 copies, inspiring mothers all over the world. Working with children inspired me to then write my third book, Destined for Greatness for Children. This is my first children's book. Working with kids my whole life career, I just wanted to keep motivating them as well. I was a librarian for 3 years. I love helping teens find themselves and sometimes forgetting about the world and going into a world of a good book. I create programs for them and I execute them. I do many outreaches to help our families in the schools, communities, and more. As I get older, my new goals are to always help. I enjoy the library, but the last years working has taken me back to teaching. I'm currently working for a charter school in Atlanta, Georgia, helping our less fortunate children prosper. My bilingual background has helped me to teach students who can only speak Spanish get through school. I did 16 years of Clayco. There's a picture in Clayco. This is a modeling photo. There is so much advice out there about all the different skills and qualities folks need to develop in order to succeed in today's highly competitive environment, and often it can feel overwhelming. So if we had to break it down to just the 3 that matter most, which 3 skills or qualities would you focus on? As an educator, what sets me apart from others is that I can truly relate with teens. I have a good heart for our youth. I stay current with their lingo, social medias, dances, and more. I have teens of my own, and that has helped me a lot too in my profession. I'm proud of being the best mom to my family. I'm also proud of being able to do things I never thought I could do and being good at it. I'm most proud of keeping God at the forefront of everything I do. Along the way, I have faced a lot of deaths with my closest family members, and for me, the goal was and still is to always make them proud. They are with me in spirit, and I know that no matter what, God is with me. I started a podcast with my daughter called the A&B Entertainment Podcast, available on all platforms. We speak about the views of teens versus adults in all situations and circumstances. We have a family YouTube channel called the L Family of Stars, a beautiful family channel for all ages. These are some professional photos. As we end our chat, is there a book you can leave people with that's been meaningful to you and your development? Living Life, Not Just Alive by BEATRIZ Velasquez, because its main purpose is to teach people that working to survive is not living. We have to enjoy the fruits of our labor. We have to live our lives because we only get one life. What makes me the happiest in life is my family, traveling, and always seeing and learning new things. My family makes me happy because they are the reason why I work hard. Traveling and seeing the world helps me continue to grind, and it shows them how beautiful life really is. And learning is forever, and we learn from each other as well as from books. Learning is endless and daily. We should always learn something new. I strive for excellence, and excellence I will achieve. And these are some of the websites, the Barnes & Noble books, On the Runway, Fashion Week, and credits. The Bold Journey. It's so dope. I love it. I love it. I love it.